So yesterday was the first day of E3, and they revealed two big things for Madden 13, which was real-time physics and connected careers mode. Two things that I really, really like. Day 2 of E3 I like even more because that's when we get to see gameplay footage from both games. And I expected to see some gameplay footage in a big way from NCAA Football 13 today. Unfortunately, I was feeling a little sick, so I took the day off work. I was not feeling well at all. I went to bed, woke up at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, hopped on Twitter expecting to see that stuff. And what do I find? The demo for NCAA 13 is out today. Unbelievable. I ran to my Xbox, turned it on immediately, was really excited, downloaded it, took about 25 minutes, and hopped right into Heisman mode.
Probably that touchdown pass against Oklahoma in the last seconds of the game. We were really just trying to get in the field goal range. We ran the play. The play was hilarious anyway because we were going to kill the clock. And I looked over at Coach at the last second, and he signaled the play to me kind of secretly, like no one else saw him, but changed the play at the line of scrimmage. And the guys ran great routes, and the linemen blocked as good as they could, gave me enough time to get the ball off. And when I threw it, I didn't know it was going to be a touchdown pass. And one of my linemen jumped on me after our receiver caught it, and he said, "You just won us the football game." Oklahoma's a team that's always been tough. For Baylor, it was our first victory against them ever. So you can't have any moments any bigger than that.
So Heisman mode, I mean, being able to use Herschel Walker, Barry Sanders, RG3 on any team that you want. Pretty cool mode, especially for the demo. I mean, now everyone's bored of NCAA 12 and Madden 12. They want to get something new. So as I said, you can use RG3 on any team that you want in the demo. It's almost like a whole new game mode. It's pretty fun for the demo. As far as in the real game, like I'm not much of an offline person, okay? So to me, I'm not sure how much I'll play this in the regular game, but for the demo, I'm loving it. Like I said, I played one game. This is the first game I played. I literally turned on my Xbox, downloaded the game. As soon as I got in the game, I hit record on my recorder and played a game, and that's what we're going to see here. Now, the connected careers thing that they have for Madden, I mean, I'd like to see them do something like that for NCAA, where you could take, not necessarily Heisman mode, but a mode like this and play against other people in an online dynasty. That would definitely be really sweet. So I clearly made an editing error. I meant to take all this stuff out, so I don't know why I'm at a loading screen, but you're going to have to bear with me. Also, my commentary sucks. I'm not a commentary guy. I'm a tips guy. So I just wanted to do this video real quick for NCAA 13 because I was excited that it was out. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, my commentary is going to suck, but you're just going to have to forgive me for that. That tiger is actually pretty cool. They added some, I'm not going to say that they came out with all new fresh type, animations or crowd noise or things that people do in the crowd, or what do they call it? Presentation. That's the word I'm looking for. They didn't come out with a lot of new presentation stuff, but there is some stuff in there that's definitely new. Not a lot, but there's definitely some stuff in there. Also, that motion blur. I'm not sure if you just noticed it there with the fans or the LSU players running out. The motion blur during gameplay is actually something that I didn't really think was going to be a big deal. But if you watch this game, you'll notice it, and it's actually pretty cool because it's just like what you see on television, to be quite honest. So you get in there, and they only let you have access to 3 plays, okay, in Heisman mode. I don't know why that is. I also couldn't hot route my players, but apparently someone told me that you can. I would guess I was just doing it wrong. I was trying to play NCAA 12, I guess. I don't know what I was doing. And yeah, so let's get this game started. Now, the whole thing about Heisman mode, the whole reason behind it is this reaction time. Now, I'm sure you've heard they say superstars in the game, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, hockey, whatever, like a Joe Montana, sees the game in slow motion. Okay? That's what makes him a great player, is because he's able to see things in slow motion, make the right reads, make the adjustments, and that's how he becomes a great player. Well, that's what I think Heisman mode is all about. It's about past Heisman winners, great players that dominated the game, are able to see the game in slow motion. So you press LT for reaction time. It slows the game down like it does for, the superstars we're talking about. And you're able to read the field and make plays. So definitely really cool. Took off with a big run with RG3. Love it. Denard Robinson style NCAA 12. Love Denard Robinson. Cannot wait to use him in NCAA 13. Look at me, I'm just all jiggling around over there. So the way that it works is you're only going to control your player, okay? So as soon as you go loss of downs or whatever, as you can see, Alabama has 7 points. So you just click a button to say, okay, well, skip everything until I get the ball again. And during the course of that, they scored 7 points. So that's why I'm down 7-0. Again, that to me, that's unreal. Like, how do you have slow motion reaction time and still get sacked? I am such a bum. It is incredible. Nice little catch there. Make it 4th and 2. The the computer, there's an option to be able to look at the play. So for whatever reason, I hit the RB button to look at the play, and I was punting the ball, and the defense jumped offside, so I ended up getting a first down. They do not let you go for it on 4th down. So you better make sure you pick up your first down legitimately. Again, nice slow reaction time. Run that ball. Oh, nice. Broken tackle. Again, Denard Robinson style. NCAA 12. Can't wait for full game of 13 so I can beast dudes with Denard Robinson. Best player in the game. 2nd and 2. What do I do? Run. Oh, this is a huge hit. I just got leveled. The one thing, I say that they, if you're going to get hit like that, they got to make you fumble. Then I ended up scoring a touchdown on a rollout to the right. Wide receiver mid-screen, one of my favorite plays in NCAA 12, and I take a sack with reaction time. Unbelievable. Sometimes I just look so terrible when I'm playing this. The other thing is, because you're using, that should have been picked, because you're using just your one player, you cannot click on and use your catch. So I'm incredibly cautious of going downfield because, again, I should have been picked because, I can't click on. Like, I click on to every single play that I throw. Unless it's a quick pass or a toss to the running back or something like that. Oh, nice run. Here we go. Beast. RG3. Nasty. So, yeah, you can't click on. So, I mean, that's something I'm used to. I never catch any ball more than 10 yards without clicking on and user catching. So, definitely puts you at a big disadvantage. I wonder what the game would be like. What would this Madden or NCAA be like? Takeoff. There we go. See, I don't even remember half these plays. I just played the game, but I don't even remember what I did. I'm down 14-7. I better tie this up. Yeah, what would it be like if you couldn't user catch? I mean, this is the kind of stuff we're seeing. Like, I'm throwing terrible passes. I should have been picked 3 times by now because I cannot click on to my guy and make a catch. Don't take that sack. Don't take that sack. Oh, that play was terrible. See, that kind of, I remember that play now. That kind of annoyed me because that doesn't say much for the AI. The defender was right near me, and he just ran next to me and didn't tackle me. So hopefully that's just because we're not on Heisman or All-American. Again, using the reaction time, looking for the wide receiver over the middle, and I take a sack. Unbelievable. Again, how many times am I going to get? Don't you dare take a sack. Okay, so 4th down, kick a field goal. What? Oh my God, that's right. I missed the field goal. The computer missed the field goal. So then I get the ball back, decide, you know what, fuck it, I'm going deep. 14-0. Then I take off with RG3 again because the dude's nasty. 4 yards, eat up the clock. I do think that the quarterback should fumble more in this game. Hopefully it is something that happens in regular games. Like the broken tackles I was making with Denard Robinson. I mean, I know he does it in real life. Again, I took a sack. I'm fucking bum. What we got? 6 seconds left in the half. I should have been picked again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what do we got here? Deep pass again, and a half. Okay, incomplete. So 14-0. I get the ball. No, actually, they had the ball and scored on me, 21-14, and I hit a nice Kind of like a deep drag over the middle. That was a nice. The other thing, actually, this is one thing I want to talk about, which is, see, again, can't click on and user catch. It makes it so hard to play this game. If they didn't have user catching, we would have a completely different game. But you know what? They have it in the game, so now they can never take it out. So, anyway, one thing I want to talk about is, actually, that's what I want to talk about. I'm sorry, I told you my commentary is terrible. This is a lead pass. This was me using lead pass for the first time. Did you see how he turned upfield? I pushed up and into the corner, and he went right up into the corner and made a play, and that was pretty sweet. That's going to be a big feature in both games. That's gonna be awesome. The fact that you can lead your receivers. There, I don't know what the cornerback was thinking. Completely left me alone. Let me tie the game. 21 all. I go deep again, thinking he's going to do the same thing, but this time he makes a play on the ball. So anyway, the thing I wanted to talk about was how before when you would pass the ball into the flats, see how I go right upfield? This is a perfect time to talk about it. I go right upfield. It's not like before when your guy would like almost step backwards, and it took a while to even start going upfield. It was so annoying. That's one of the biggest things that I noticed that they changed in the game. It's just more fluid. It's not perfect. He still takes like a half a step backwards, but it's all in one motion. It's not awkward and, oh, that was a big 3rd and 9 run by RG3 to pick up the first down. 1st and goal, tied 21 all. Should have been picked again. Is that what, 5 times I should have been picked? 2nd and goal, try to roll out. My receiver's double covered, and I got 2 guys coming at me. I should have thrown the ball away. Terrible play. Then I try to run, pick up no yards. 4th and goal. I kick a field goal. Then Alabama gets the ball, and they get a touchdown. So now with 3 minutes left, I'm down by 4. Using my reaction time every play. See how he cut up field immediately right after he caught the ball? Look at this! The computer is running A-gap nanos on me. That is ridiculous. So apparently nanos are in the game. Because the computer just did one against me. 6 seconds left. I go deep, over the middle, down by 7. Tie the game up with 2 seconds to go. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe I did that. 76-yard touchdown pass. 31 all. We go to OT. RG3 with a huge run. Not quite a touchdown. Get down to what? The 8-yard line. Look at this run. Take off with the quarterback. Look at the motion blur. Do you notice that? I don't know if you can see that, but the motion blur, it really does make it look like a television broadcast. It really does. I just didn't think that was going to be anything. I almost take a sack again. 2nd and goal. I better score a touchdown here. Rolling out. Come on, RG3. What are you going to do? The whole team is chasing me. I try to dump off the pass. No dice. 3rd and goal. Here it is. This is for everything. I know I'm looking for the wide receiver, the wide receiver. I remember I try to run. They got 3 guys there, and I mess up. So then I kick a field goal, and I hit the X button to skip until on the field, and Alabama wins 37-34. Completely heartbreaking. Really wish that I would have won that game. I was trying to win that game, but I didn't. So, again, I know my commentary sucks. This isn't something that I generally do, but I had a lot of fun playing that game mode, and I'm definitely going to play it again. So before I let you go, there's RG3 stats for the game. Have a good one.